Hello, welcome once again to my channel. I'm your lady Suzette Backwood Barrett, and this video is just to share a little bit of my experiences that I've had since I've migrated from the beautiful island of Jamaica and now living in the West Countryside in the UK. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Don't forget to press that notification button. Now sit back, relax, and I do hope you enjoy the video. Hello, YouTubers. Hello. Now we're talking about UK, and I'm speaking as a Jamaican. When Jamaicans talk about the UK or hear about the UK, we always think about Birmingham, Bristol, London. You understand me? We talk about these cities. We know about these cities because most times these cities are where our family resides, or most of our family resides. You know, no Jamaica no want to come a country. They don't, you know. Fortunately for me, I'm living in the countryside. I'm a country girl. And what fascinates me is that yeah, I know a little bit about my history. Yeah, me can't recall years, the dates and stuff like that. But there is so much similarities when it comes on to Jamaica and England. You understand me? Do you remember now we were ruled under the British, You know, we were once ruled under the British. So there's a lot of things in Jamaica that would be looking like England. So for instance, the churches, you know, in England they are mostly Anglicans and Catholic churches. So if you go back in Jamaica and look at all of the Anglican churches and the Catholic churches, you see the structure, the building, similar. It's same thing in England. Same thing. The courthouses, you know, right now I'm visualizing Spanish Town Courthouse. The structure, the building, same thing. Because the British started out when them did when them did rule. Now, come to the names them. I'm so it might seem like me frightened. But when I come and they down on the countryside, I'm a drive and I see like some names, you know, the King Street, the Queen Street, the Princess Street, all of them street there, Jamaica, you know. Because again, the British, you know. Personally, this is my belief. Me wish, and this is just really me. Me just wish that we did still rule under the British. Yeah, and I see you in a real life. Me wish that we were still ruled under the British. But hey, we'll pay for independence. All right, so let me touch upon one topic where I don't really want to talk about it because it come like politics and religion. You know, I don't want to talk about politics and religion. As some I don't want to talk about that topic here. But I'm going to touch it because it is very, very important. Yeah, it's a daily thing in my life. And trust me, yeah, the weather, depressing, stressing, wet, dark, gloomy. And the weather that are England. And trust me, when I say depressing, when I say stressing, me can tell you this. If the sun not shine, me not have that life in me. Me not have that little zest, that little zeal. Me not have that little hump. Me not have it. But you see, and I'm not talking about me not feel look out the door. Me can be in one room, and as me just, if my eyes even close, I will feel the energy of the sun. Me light up, me warm up. And no joke. I don't remember what them tell me say me have. But it has to do with the sunshine. Me's a sunshine girl. So me not used to the wet, the dark, and the gloomy. When it wet and dark, it's too depressing. You know? And little did I know that you have different types of rain. Did you know that we have different types of rain? Because I didn't. It's just since I come here to the UK, I've learned that different types of rain, you know. So let us get into the rain. So regular rain, which is similar to what I'm accustomed to in a Jamaica, which is tropical, it will just rain and it done. Dry rain come with eel. It will just pour down the place, flood it out, and it just stop. Drizzle rain. Now the drizzle rain. I tell you the place I confuse it, you know. Drizzle rain, we just stay on one level. Maybe in that little drizzle, it just drizzle on one level. It no go up, it no come back, it just stay upon one level. And remember, I tell you, said drizzle rain will go on for days and even weeks without stopping. And then it just stop. And mama, you see when you get sun, cherish it. Because this is sunny. Sometimes when it's sunny, it's still cold. And another time, when the sun lick, remember me tell you, it is so dry, it's so humid, it come like it's stuck to your skin. So it's when you get a nice, warm, nice sun, cherish it. Cherish it, because sun hardly the in the British vocabulary. Yeah, the British weather vocabulary, sun hardly in it. So just cherish it. You see the Jamaica when rain fall, the world know this. Jamaicans don't want to come out of them yard, not even want to come out of them bed. In a real life, Jamaicans don't want to touch out a door when rain fall. You see here in the UK, well, I don't know about the city part. I'm going to tell you about the country part that I've experienced. I'm going to tell you the story. Yeah. When I just came here, I was driving, well, not me driving, my husband was driving, and it was raining, you know, and we were driving through the hills. And he said to me, I must look over on the golf course. Now, rain are falling on people. I'm going to look over upon the golf course, and men were over on the golf course playing golf in the rain. In the rain, playing golf. Remember, me tell you, but what I get to understand is their liberty and their norm. It's normal for them to do things in the rain because here is always wet, it's always raining. So it's a part of them, it's their culture to work in the rain, to have fun in the rain, to play games in the rain, to do whatever, walk the dogs in the rain. You know, it's a part of the culture. But remember me tell you this, and this is my experience. Hey, make a little flake. Now remember, says snow don't really fall much here, say though. And some people do enjoy the snow. And the snow, when we are talking about another snow like America and Canada snow, you know, because I've experienced those snow, them little 3-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch snow. Yeah, man, I experience it. Yes, I never experienced that there. The only thing they might get a one little 1-inch. Or maybe 2, the most 3, if I'm correct, the most. Because that I've seen here, maybe 3, but I've never seen 3 here. But I think that's the most they might have. And what I've seen is that people get frantic, people get frightened, you know. Like, some people like it, but to go out in it, it's scary. Yeah, you understand me? Remember me tell you, it's scary. Somebody just imagine, say, suppose that snow there Canada and America ever go lick England, what going to happen? You know, what going to happen? So, that's the weather for you. Yeah? And the little brother, fog. Let me tell you this. If you ever come at this place here and go up in the hills, because it's when it's ready for fog, it fog. You drive on the road and you can't even see yourself. If you come out of your car and walk, if me and you come out of the car within a 2 different directions, we can't see you. That's how foggy it can get. I'm tell you, say foggy, it fog. Kind of scary, but guess what? Them used to it. Seriously, them used to it. I'm even tell you, them used to it. So what we call jeans, they call it denim. It's what we call sneakers, they call it a trainers. What we call sidewalk, they call it a pavement. Now, if you're walking on the road and somebody asks you this question, are you all right? Please, don't take it as a concern, because it's not. It's actually a courtesy. What we call rag, they call it a flannel. What we call bathrobe, they call it a dressing gown. What we call panty, they call it a knickers. What we call jeans, they call it denim. What we call pants, they call it trousers. What we call slip, you know that little thing where grandparents come, I can't say, well, parents as well, but I can't say we picnic them nowadays. So what our parents and our grandparents usually wear under them clothes, you know, that little thin material thing there, slip, yeah, they call it a petticoat. Now, a man is called a bloke. They don't say, like we would have said, I like you, or I like that bag, or I would like to go somewhere. Instead of using the word like, they'll say, I fancy you, or I fancy a chat, or I fancy going somewhere. So instead of saying like, they say fancy. I kind of like that. I fancy you. So we say talk. I want to talk to you. Yeah, let's go have a talk. Yeah, but talk to whatever the other day. We say talk, they say chat. Toilet, we say, they say the loo. So we say, now go to toilet. They say, I'm going to the loo. Yeah? All right. Did you know that? And I'm just doing it because I'm a female. And I got in trouble for that one day. And that's why I'm sick. Honestly. So remember one day, my manager and some of my colleagues, we decided that we want to lose weight, right? So we got in touch with our personal trainer, and we were to go to a meeting. Anyway, we went to the meeting, and they were all there chit-chatting, and me did quite attentive, because you know, so as much as I'm new to the culture, you know, somebody just are listening. So the trainer was saying about what he can do to assist us in losing the weight and all of that. So me now with my little enough self, said to myself, so, all right, because you know them little place here, when you lose weight, them little place here, worse if you're not tighten up. You know, so I said to him, say, so when we lose the weight, can you help us get rid of the flaps?